Welcome to Drive Time, the channel where we bring you in-depth looks at the latest motorcycles, cars, and automotive innovations from around the world. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic and unique small-capacity motorcycles making a comeback in the modern era, the 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200. Known for its quirky design, chunky tires, and retro charm, the VanVan has always held a special place in the hearts of riders who love simplicity with a touch of style. The 2026 model revives that spirit with modern upgrades, making it both nostalgic and future-ready. Brief history of the VanVan legacy. The Suzuki VanVan first appeared in the early 1970s and immediately caught attention for its wide, balloon-style tires and approachable design. It wasn't built to be the fastest or the most aggressive machine, but rather to be a fun, versatile motorcycle for city commutes, beach rides, and casual cruising. Over the years, the VanVan became a cult classic, especially in Europe and Asia. Now, in 2026, Suzuki has brought it back, keeping the essence intact while enhancing its performance and practicality for today's riders. Design and styling, retro meets modern. The 2026 VanVan 200 retains its unmistakable silhouette with a low-slung frame, wide tires, and minimalist bodywork. However, Suzuki has introduced sleek new touches that blend retro charm with modern flair. The round LED headlamp, teardrop fuel tank, and flat seat stayed true to the classic design. At the same time, digital instrumentation, updated switchgear, and contemporary paint schemes give it a fresh, updated feel. Riders can choose from bold, youthful colors that highlight its playful personality, making it stand out whether on the road or parked at a cafe. Engine and performance. The 2026 VanVan 200 is a refined 200 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, fuel-injected engine. While it isn't built for high-speed highway dominance, it provides just the right amount of power for city streets, light trails, and weekend fun rides. The engine delivers smooth low-end torque, making it ideal for beginners and casual riders. Suzuki has optimized fuel efficiency, ensuring that this motorcycle remains economical to run while still offering enough punch for daily adventures. With improved cooling and refinement, the ride feels more responsive and reliable than ever. Riding dynamics, comfort and versatility. One of the defining features of the VanVan has always been its comfort and versatility, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. The wide, low-pressure tires offer excellent stability on sand, gravel, and urban streets alike. The lightweight chassis and upright riding position provide effortless control, whether weaving through traffic or exploring off-beat paths. The suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps and uneven terrain with ease. This makes the VanVan a bike that feels just as at home on city roads as it does on countryside trails or beachside rides. Technology and features, PR. While simplicity is part of the VanVan's DNA, Suzuki has incorporated modern features to keep up with today's riders. The 2026 model includes full LED lighting, a digital LCD display with essential readouts like fuel, gear position, and trip meters, as well as USB charging ports for added convenience. ABS is standard, ensuring safety even for new riders. With these features, the VanVan 200 proves that practicality and fun can coexist without overwhelming the rider with unnecessary complexity. Who is the VanVan 200 for? The 2026 VanVan 200 is perfect for a wide range of riders. For beginners, it's approachable, forgiving, and stylish, offering an easy entry into motorcycling. For experienced riders, it serves as a fun secondary bike, something light-hearted and different from the high-powered machines. Urban commuters will love its nimbleness and efficiency, while adventurers will appreciate its ability to handle varied terrain. In short, it's a motorcycle for anyone who values fun, simplicity, and character in their ride. Market position and competitors. In today's motorcycle landscape, the VanVan 200 doesn't directly compete with high-performance machines. Instead, it carves out a unique niche. It stands alongside other retro-inspired small-capacity bikes, such as the Yamaha TW200 and Honda Trail series. What sets the VanVan apart is its unmistakable style and wide-tire personality. It isn't just transportation, it's a statement, a reminder that motorcycling can still be light-hearted and adventurous without always chasing speed and power. Final thoughts, a cult classic reborn. The 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200 is more than just a motorcycle, it's a revival of a cult classic with modern touches. It combines retro styling, approachable performance, and everyday practicality in a package that is both charming and unique. Suzuki has stayed true to what made the VanVan special in the first place while giving it the upgrades needed for today's riders. For those who want a motorcycle that puts a smile on their face every time they ride, the VanVan 200 is a perfect choice. Outro, drive time. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200. What do you think about Suzuki bringing back this legendary bike? Would you consider it as your next ride, or do you prefer something more performance-focused? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Drive Time for more reviews, insights, and updates from the world of motorcycles and automobiles. Until next time, ride safe and keep enjoying the journey. This script runs about 10 minutes when read at a normal pace. Do you want me to also create a clickbait YouTube title plus description plus hashtags for this video?